Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. As y'all know, I go by Court. Excuse the get up. I am at work right now, on lunch. But I wanted to come in and do a quick little mukbang. Don't mind my hair. It is getting done this weekend. But for my mukbang, I have a salad. It's a grilled chicken salad. They didn't give me a lot of meat. They gave me a lot of lettuce, not a lot of meat. But I just want to talk. I haven't been on YouTube, y'all, in so long. I've been so busy working and managing my business. So I'm here to talk. I'm gonna close the door up some, so that way y'all won't hear people. But I can't close it. Oops, my little shirt came undone. But I can't close it all the way because I'll get locked up in here. But, so y'all, I like my salad with Thousand Island and ranch. Mix them both together. You have the best salad ever. Thank me later. I'm telling y'all, Thousand Island and ranch on y'all salad, it does me right every time. I did get some pretty pita bread. I don't so much care for it. It's not my forte, whatever. Okay, but I want to do this story time. I don't know how many stories. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have so many stories that had happened to me, and I don't know which one to do. But I'm hurt because I'm on lunch. So, quick story. I'm gonna do the one about my car, because that's like the most recent story I got to tell, and maybe it'll help y'all out in the future when purchasing or financing, whatever you want to know about a car. I mean, you know, when you're financing a car and things like that. I will always say, just make sure you go with somebody that knows about cars, knows about financing, knows what to ask the right questions. Because if you someone like me, I'm not into like this is like, okay, so I'm not into like financing. I usually buy my cars right out. But so fast forward. No napkins. Oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. Y'all. Oh shit. Y'all. I really just locked myself out. So now I gotta go through the side door to go out to get back into the lobby to get back into the office. But anyways, so I had went to Lafontaine car right. Jesus, Lafontaine car right. Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous. I haven't did YouTube in so long, so please forgive me. But I had went to alright. I thought they was gonna hear me, but alright, y'all, I'm back. I had to get my stuff together, but I'm still locked out. I can't leave until whatever. But so back to the story time. So I financed a car from this Lafontaine, Buick Lafontaine, and Lansing. Yeah, no. somewhere. I think it was Lansing. Either not Lansing, but it was something. Lafontaine. No, I'm sorry. It was Highland. I went to Highland Lafontaine to go get my car. So I had got approved for a GMC, a 2016 GMC Terrain. Y'all, I only had this car for about 5 months, literally 5 months. I was paying my notes on time and everything. And now, mind y'all, my notes was not cheap at all. Like, my notes was very high because I didn't have great credit. So they ended up getting me approved for little to nothing down. Drove off with my car, all happy, yay, yay, yay. So y'all, it's very important that you go with somebody, like I was saying earlier, it's very important that you go with somebody that knows about cars, knows about financing, knows how to look through the contract to make sure that they're not putting nothing like those little fine prints or things like that in that sort. So I trusted the guy that was, helping me get the car and all this other stuff. So I trusted him. Let me tell you how I ended up getting approved, though. So I ended up meeting up with this one guy that I got from my coworker. They ended up telling me about this guy that helped people get cars. Boom. Met up with him. Boom. I had to pay him $500 to get approved. Paid him $500. Got approved. Went to get my car. So now, like I said, I've been making my payments on time. Whatever. So it comes to like the 5th month. Y'all, I literally, because I had told them that I was going to pay my car note a day early. But I forgot that you have like a certain time to where you have to pay your car note. It was like after 5:30 they're going to charge you. And like, you don't get no grace period. Like, you don't get no grace period with them. And then they charge you 10 cents per mile for every mileage you go over. And you only give you like 1,200 miles or whatever the case may be each month. So when I found out about leasing cars, I always thought that leasing cars, you pay your mileage at the end of your lease. With them, no. So I ended up going over my mileage one day. One of my months, I ended up going over. Yeah, I had to pay $100 in over mileage fee on top of my car note. I was pissed. So then, not even just that, like the car started riding funny and things like that. So I took it to Lansing, go get it checked out. Lansing said it was good. Boom. So y'all, now it's time for me to pay my car note. Right? My hair looks so rough. I am so sorry. But I get it done this weekend. So, I'm about to go pay my car note. Mind y'all, I went to sleep and I woke up in a panic because I thought it was, 12 o'clock. And at 12 o'clock, they're going to consider it as a new day. So, I woke up at like 11 something. Out of my sleep, rushing. Boom. Sent the money, car note. Y'all, I sent it to the wrong person. I sent my car note money to the wrong person on Cash App. So, I ended up hitting people up on Cash App like, hey, can you refund me my money? I do apologize. That was for my car note, not for, I didn't mean to send that to you. Mind you, I don't know this person at all. So, I'm thinking, no, fast forward. I'm sorry. Let's back up some. So when I sent it, I went back to sleep because I'm like, boom, it's sent. You know what I'm saying? I thought I seen the name. I just went back to sleep. They didn't send me no message. They didn't send me no email. They didn't call me, blow up my phone until probably like 2 o'clock that evening. I got a text like, you did not pay your car note. Your car is about to come repossess your car. All this other stuff. So I'm like, wait, I know I paid my car note. Like, I paid it. So I'm like, no, I paid it through Cash App. He was like, send me the screenshot. Sent her the screenshot that I paid through Cash App. When I sent that screenshot, I said, that's not my card, no, people. I'm not sure who this person is. So then I went to my Jesus, I just got a brain fart. I just went to my Cash App and I went to see who I sent it to. So I ended up getting a message from them. That's funny. They ended up sending me a message like, who is this? No, they sent me $1 and said, who is this? I sent the $1 back and was like, can you please refund me my car note money? And we was like going back and forth. So I'm like sending her refunding, sending her a refund request for the amount. I sent him like 10 of them back to back. And he ended up blocking me. So I ended up going to my coworker, getting her phone, and ended up messaging him on Cash App or whatever. Reached out to Cash App, let them know what happened. And y'all, I reached out to my car note that same day. Like, listen, I made a mistake. I sent it to the wrong person. I was only a day late on my car note. Let's start there. I was only 1 day late on my car note. I said, I made a mistake and sent the money to the wrong person. Cash App said that it takes about 2 days or whatever for them to look into it to give my money back. I said I should have back by this day. Boom. Mind you, I'm keeping in all communications with them. They're saying, okay, thank you, blah, blah, blah. So in my mind, I'm thinking everything was fine because they agreeing to me. They said, okay. So, y'all, I end up getting the money from my grandma. And I paid it. Like, as soon as I got the money from my grandma, I paid it. The next day, boom, paid it. They didn't say anything back. So the next morning, I get up and go to work. I go outside. No, I get up, go to work. Everything is fine. No messages, no nothing. Nada, right? So I'm working. I'm at the window because I'm a recruiter. I help people get jobs. So I'm at the window, dispatching my person to get ready to go to work. And one of my coworkers was like, hey, Court, I'll take up your window time. Just leave and go get your car. Because something going on. So I'm like, huh? So I run outside. They have my car hooked up to this F-150. So I'm lost. I'm like, I never got my car impounded before. So I'm like, what's going on? And he was like, I got a call to come get your car for impound for non-payment. So I'm like, I'm confused. Like, I paid them. So mind you, I'm at work literally. And the way that my car is parked, it was parked like on the end. So he had to like bag up and like take up most parking spots. So people couldn't even bag out. They couldn't even go around him because there was other cars right there. So like, it was like, it just brought so much attention and so much of embarrassment to me that my car just got impounded for being 1 day late. And I paid them the money. That's like the most hurtful part right now is that y'all literally took my money and then came and repo my car the next day. That hurt me so bad. Like, I literally just borrowed this money to pay you guys, and y'all come take my car without even me knowing, or even giving me notice that y'all gonna come take my car. So I end up calling my car company like, yeah, what's going on? I'm like, I paid y'all the money. It was like, yeah, but you still owe $500 something because you owe $500 something. I'm like, how, when I just paid y'all? And so they was like, well, okay, fine, I'll pay y'all. I said, let me see if I could come up with $500. So he was like, oh, no, it's going to be more than that now because the guy hooked up his trailer. So he hooked up his trailer, whatever, to my car. So that was like an extra $600. So mind y'all, I'm like in the thousands now. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, freak. Like, how am I going to come up with $1,000 today to get my car? So I'm like, can you give me like at least 2 days to come up with $1,000 or whatever to get my car, to keep my car? He like, no, it has to be paid today, or you have 7 days to pay off your payoff balance. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. 7 days to come up with $1,000, right? No, he was not talking about that. He was talking about my actual payoff balance, which was $20,000. If I could not come up with $1,000+ how the hell do you think I'm gonna come up with $20,000 in 7 days? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Boom. He like, you need to go to banks, institutions, and see if they can refinance your car for you. Da 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 da. So I went to Community Choice. Community Choice was like, we don't even see this on your credit score. So I'm like, how, when it's supposed to be on my credit? It's a car note. Like, I'm paying actively every month. It should be on my car note. And she was like, no, we don't see it. So I called the dealership back, like, hey, what's going on? We need to meet. Telling them what happened. They give me the runaround, not calling me back, not responding. Shoot, they still didn't respond to me, like, at all. So then I called my Cardinal people, and I was just like, you know, what's going on? I said, no banks is willing to touch me, and I need a car. And they was like, well, it's nothing that we can do. So I'm like, wow. Okay, so I said, well, where's my car at now? And he was like, why does that matter? And I said, because I need to know where's my car. I still got stuff. And he was like, well, give me $20,000. You get your car and your stuff. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. So I was like very depressed for a couple of weeks or so. You know, like, you know, like you feel good when you just got your brand new car, like you spent your money, hard-earned money on it, and then somebody could just come take it from you. Like, that was like the most hurtful thing that somebody could ever done. And it was just like, I wasn't even months behind on my car note. I was literally a day behind on my car note, and they literally came and swiped that from me after I paid them. Like, that was like the most craziest part ever. Like, I paid y'all still came and took my car. After that, I haven't heard anything from them. Like, so I went and I dig deeper about them, and I'm not the first person that, you know, went through this problem. Like, it's more people out there. So I reached out to the Shade Room to see if they can, you know, help me promote my story. Not promote, but like help me get my story out there, so that way I can, you know, warn others about going to them. It's their company name is like Integra Capital. I put all the information down in the description, but I just want to get on here and just let y'all know that just be mindful out here with these dealerships, especially nowadays, because people are scamming. They be having their own little side deals going on with these loan places, because the people that I went through for my loan, they're like a small franchise. There's like 4 of them. We don't talk on the phone unless I call them. It's literally messages. People told me it was a red flag once I was able to send money through Cash App. But, you know, I learned my lesson, you know, but it's just like, I've been renting a car for 3 years. Literally, I was renting a car for 3 years, y'all. Because at the time when I wanted to get my car, you know, a car note, whatever, they always wanted $5,000 or, you know, more money down than what I was expecting to put down or had. So I just went and kept, you know, renting enterprise cars. And I was spending over the amount that they said to put down. But it was just like, I had no choice because I needed to get back and forth to work. So now that I'm back carless, and it's like, I don't want to go through that enterprise again and renting cars, because it's just like, I mean, I get it, but like rental cars, enterprise then went up on their cars. Like, it's just too much. So I'm back carless, but it's not for long. I'm gonna just keep working, keep staying focused, not letting them get to me. But yeah, that's why I made a YouTube video. So excuse the way I look. More videos when I drop, I will be trying to look more presentable. But hey, you caught me while I was at work and bad hair day. But needless to say, I want to thank you all for watching my video, tuning in to me. Please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Comment down some more videos you'd like me to do, either while I'm at work or at home, whatnot. I didn't so much eat, so I'm going to eat at my desk. But yeah, that was a quick little story time. how my car got repoed unfairly. Like, I have kids, you know, and so much stuff going on in my life already to just add this to it, you know. It's just crazy. But I want you all to be aware when you go look for cars. Just make sure you have somebody with you at all times that knows, you know, the contracts and things like that. The shade room, he did respond to me, so I sent him everything that happened. But I'm waiting for him to respond back to see if he can actually help me. But if not, I am going to the news station. Well, not going, but I'm going to write the news to get this out there too, because I really want people to be aware of these car places. This not even big franchise. That's not even big name, you know, car dealerships. Even the small ones. Like, I want y'all to be very aware of what's going on before you sign those papers, because you be SOL. And it's sad to say that like it, but you will, like, so I just have to just chop it up and move on, I guess. But I just want to share this little brief story with you guys. I do plan on dropping another story video. If y'all want that story video, just make sure y'all get this video to, look at the video to 50 likes. And again, it's your girl Court, kicking with you on my lunch break, eating a salad, talking about how my car got taken. But yeah, y'all, everything works out for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So it's my season for a new car, and I guess that wasn't the car for me. But bye guys, thank you for watching.